5 years, and I don't know if there's any women that caught that on the show, but for those of you that have had the experience of being infertile or having to really consider buying stud underwear, really, because you'll do anything. I met Spence because he was recommended to me through the fertility clinic that I was going through, and he is by far the most patient and wonderful acupuncturist. I need to see him because now that we're all moms, we're all tired, and the best thing that he does aside from relaxing you is actually letting you sleep. I had the best naps ever in his office. So if you need 20 minutes, go see him, because seriously, it's the best. It's like the equivalent of a full night's sleep. He would just turn off those lights and close the door, and he'd be gone. I don't even know what happened, but it's incredible what acupuncture does to you. So I'm not speaking on behalf of that, but seriously, if anyone in here needs some rest, it does more than just fertility. So I'll let Heather talk now, because I've definitely hogged the mic, which is what you're claiming. And then we'll get into the third question, which is the business and personal relationship.
She always gets off topic, so I'm like, okay, where did we leave off on the actual business side of things?
I started talking about myself and fertility.
I know. So, I mean, the one thing about our business and our partnership and everything that we've gone through is it's been an uphill battle since day one. When we first came up with the idea of Cupcakes, we needed money, clearly, because you just can't open a business on nothing. And so we went to every single bank as partners and asked for loans.
Business partners.
Business. Just because we opened in Demonstration doesn't mean that. And every single door was shut in our face. Every single one. And it's so funny because we keep reading all these inspirational stories like Kentucky Fried Chicken and how many times his recipe got slammed, and they said, no, it's never gonna work. So we were so inspired. And the first book that we both read was E-Myth. And that was how we really started to develop our business and our business plan. So with E-Myth, the one thing that they decide is, are you gonna be in the front of the business or in the back of the business? Being retailers, we knew being in the front of the business and building the brand of our company was the most important part. But when we stopped working in our business and started working on our business, that's when we started to grow. And that's when we became chain. That's when we became a franchise. And that's when our company actually started to grow. And that's when the opportunities and things like the show came up. So a lot of our successes have come from a lot of our failures. And opening our first location on Denman Street was very difficult because, as Lori said, we had very expensive high rent. We were the only two working there, and we hired a baker because we didn't want to run the back end of the company, meaning the baking, because we both really honestly sucked at baking. Even though I make better banana bread.
She does.